Happy Friday, everyone, and go Hawks. Welcome to your quick market update. Today is Friday, January 16th, and a few headlines this week are making the rounds about foreclosure activity rising in 2025, and welcome to the media. On the surface, that sounds alarming, right? And it's the kind of story that can make buyers hesitate, but when you actually look at the actual numbers, the content really does matter. And yes, filings were up about 14% year over year, but foreclosures still represent roughly only 0.26% of all properties, up slightly from 0.23% in 2024. That is still historically very low, especially compared to 2009 and 2010 when foreclosure rates were over 2%. The even lower numbers in 2020 and 2021 were largely tied to temporary moratoriums. So the bottom line, guys, is foreclosure activity remains near some of the lowest levels on record, and the housing market is still showing resilience and strength. If someone is waiting for a major drop in values, they just may be waiting a long time and probably forever and will never buy a house, unfortunately. Two quick policy notes. First, there are reports of scrutiny around the Federal Reserve leadership tied to the cost overruns on a federal reservation project. But regardless of the politics, markets care most about the Fed's next move in the direction of inflation and rates. Second, on the announced $200 billion mortgage-backed securities buyback, this is a meaningful headline and initially helped sentiment, but implementation could take some time and may face structural limitations. Still, it is a sign policymakers understand housing is a key lever for the broader economy, and rates are already meaningfully improved from the last few years. And the big question now is simply, how much further can they fall? And I think they are going to get quite a bit lower, and that is going to increase activity in the housing market, make competition higher, and push housing prices higher as well. So the best news is we got to get out there now, get this taken care of, get into a house sooner than later, and then watch the rates drop and refinance and take advantage of that massive equity. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Have a fantastic weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.